Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Yachiro Kimura, Senior Class Advisor and Math Teacher, and I welcome you to the Henry Foss IB World Schools 2019 graduation. This ceremony is a celebration of the culmination of 12 plus years of study for the students who will walk across the stage today. Each graduate deserves to enter the ceremony and receive his or her diploma with the full attention and respect of the audience. Each speaker, musical group, and performance deserves the same respect. Also, please remember to turn off the ringers on your cell phones. We understand that you are proud of your graduate and are excited for them today. However, out of respect for all graduates and families during this very important occasion, please refrain from shouting out, whistling, using noisemakers, and or throwing objects during the processional, ceremony, and recessional. Please remember that after our graduation ceremony, the audience will not be allowed down on the main floor. Please meet your graduate outside of the lower 8 doors following that ceremony. I now welcome the entrance of our graduates and dignitaries. Thank you.
Class of 2019, Foss staff, families, and dignitaries, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Before we can truly begin this graduation ceremony, I'm going to ask that you please remain standing until the AFJROTC posts the colors and the playing of the National Anthem by our Foss Orchestra. Thank you. Families, please be seated. Graduates, take this moment to turn and look at the crowd. Take a look at your Foss family. These are your parents, guardians, friends, and staff that you've come here tonight to celebrate you and the hard work and dedication as you change from Foss student to Foss alumnus. Please give them a round of applause for all they have done to support you to arrive at this moment in life. Students, please be seated. I would also like to recognize our dignitaries that are sitting on the stage. Superintendent Carla Santorno, School Board Member Scott Hines, Deputy Superintendent Dr. Josh Garcia, Executive Director of Secondary Douglas Hostetter, Assistant Principals Nancy Harris Clement and Wayne Greer. Thank you for supporting our students. Falcons, we have had an amazing school year. You've attended or participated in sporting events, experienced extraordinary classes, participated in IB exams, and volunteered in the community. You have participated in 26 classes where you learned, grew, and reflected. For many of you, your path was clear and you knew how to get from freshman year to graduation with ease. And for some, the educational path may have had some twists and turns along the way, and you made it. You are here to receive your diploma to prepare for the changes in your future. My hope tonight is for each of our Falcons to see their experience at Foss, as well as in their future learning opportunities, through the same lens as Pele, who said, "Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing." Please remember that life is too short, and that it is important that your future holds what you love doing. As you listen to your classmates speak tonight, think about how you will use your experiences at Foss to embrace the change from student to alumnus. Consider how you will use your experiences to find what you love doing. Our first speaker tonight is an amazingly talented young man. He is a student whose grit and tenacity ensured success as a student extremely involved in our community. It is with much pleasure to introduce Mr. Abdelghani Mosa.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Abdelghani Mosa. I have been a Foss Falcons for the last 4 years, and next year I'll be at PLU. The first thing I would really like to say is congratulations to my peers and myself. We did it. Secondly, I would like to take some of your time to share my experience through my high school career at Foss. Before I begin, I know some people have a negative opinion toward Foss High School, but let me share with you guys what makes this school so amazing, its staff. When I started at Foss as a freshman, I didn't have any goals in mind for my future or even the next day. I was not thinking about the endless options of college or future career path. I come to America in the end of 2012. So I was thinking I wouldn't be able to graduate from high school, let alone be attending college. My skills in English made me lack confidence. I didn't think someone who speaks English as second language could go to college. So I tried to get out of the tough classes that were on my schedule, especially science. But my teachers disagree with those thoughts. They believed in me when I did not. They didn't let me allow myself to quit. They taught me that the hard work makes anything possible. And here I am. I must first start with giving my dad credit. He sacrificed a lot to get me here and has taught me through example the value and reward of hard work. My dad is my greatest supporter, but between 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. during weekdays, I was without him, and I found myself in need of assistance. This is where the Foss family really lived up to its name. The Foss staff provided me with all the support I needed and more. In my junior year, I decided to take IB classes, and it was really difficult. I went to my teachers to tell them that I would like to drop my IB classes, but they encouraged me to not drop them. Their words made me feel that I could do anything. They never give up on me. They were there for me all the time, during lunch, before school, after school, and during seminar. I won't forget Mr. Lanton welcomed me into his classroom at 6:45 a.m. to study molecular biology. Or Mr. Fouts spending a seminar period convinced me that my English was strong enough to succeed at university. Or Mr. Young working with me till 4 p.m. so that I could understand how to verify trigonometric identities. Foss even help us who are Muslim to practice our religion at school during Ramadan, the month of fasting, by providing us with a prayer room. Thank you to Ms. Ness and Mr. Page. and all my teachers for letting me and my friends who are Muslim to go to pray. Those people developed in me a love not only for the IB program, but for myself and my Foss family. I even decided to add more IB classes, even the subject I didn't like or feel confident in. I now enjoy psychology and English. Even history is okay too, I guess. I started really thinking about college in my junior year, but I found out that the cost was problematic and decided may not be for me. I went to my career counselor, school counselor, and college readiness programs, like a trio, college success, and a HERO program. They give me a tons of options and educated me on how to make college affordable. Ruby Bell from Trio provided me with tutoring, scholarship opportunities, letter of recommendation, and help editing my college scholarship essays. Ms. Jeffrey and Trio provided me resources related to scholarship and career path. I was connecting with the Tacoma Police Explorer program, an organization that helped me to gain experience and build knowledge in a career path that I had interested in. Ms. Jeffrey encouraged me to apply for the Palmer Scholar Award, even when I thought I was not smart enough to get accepted. With the hard work and the support from my school, however, I ended up becoming a Palmer Scholar. The Palmer Scholar Scholarship had a big impact on my life. It connected me with a wonderful mentor in Dan Ziller, who has helped me so much in so many ways. Also, I find out about Act 6 from the program and all the supportive staff from Foss, as well as Foss family who moved into college. When I started at Foss, I had no professional goals. I stand here now knowing not only what I want to do, but how to get there. When I started at Foss, I didn't have the money or desire to go to college. I stand here now with enough scholarship to more than pay for my 4 years at PLU. When I come to Foss, I was not confident in my English. I stand before you now as someone who has passed the ASL exam and as a class graduation speaker. I stand here now because of my family and the teachers and staff of Foss. I would like to send a message to all the current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors who are coming to Foss next year. Take advantage of all the support, all the opportunities of Foss and seek support. The TRIO program has tutoring and is happy to help a student. If you have a bad day, don't know what you want to do after high school, or your classes are too hard, there are lots of support for you. Talk to your counselor, go to TRIO or other college readiness programs. Ask your teacher for help. There are resources and accommodation that can be made if you communicate. And for all the ASL students whose first language is not English, know that this will not stop you from reaching your dream. This is a cliche, but it's very true. If I can do it, you can too. It's going to be hard, but if you put the time in, you will be successful as you allow yourself to be. And even us seniors can take what we learned and use our resources who are graduating today to go to our college campuses and create your own family, using what we learned being a part of this Foss family. I would like to close my speech by thanking my family, all my teachers, especially my IB teachers, counselor for all sorts, the Tacoma Police Force, especially Officer Kelly Kestis and Officer John Hill, and my fellow police explorers, Palmer Scholar and my mentor, Act 6, TRIO, and all Foss staff, and you guys for making this family whole. Without you, I wouldn't be who I am today. Thank you, and may our future be forever Foss strong. I now have the honor of introducing the Foss senior choir member as they sing a melody for the class of 2019, arranged by Annika Hoseth. Thank you.
soul, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And when you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. Love you won't forget. I got my ticket for the long way round. You'll miss the magic of the good old days. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who loved you in the place you live. This is my wish.
Thank you, Foss Senior Choir members. That was amazing. I mentioned earlier about our students ready to make a change in the world, and this brings us to our next speaker, Miss Belladonna Root.
Hello, my name is Belladonna Root. Before we get started, I would like to say, wow, look at us. The energy in this room is unexplainable. The energy for which we have waited to feel for what seemed like forever is finally here. Celebrate that. Ms. Ness, friends, families, faculty, and staff, thank you for giving me the honor and privilege to speak on behalf of the 2019 senior class. And congratulations to my fellow Falcons. I am proud of each and every single one of you sitting here today. 4 years ago, we found ourselves at the height of our 8th grade year, eager to avoid the stereotype of being called the generic freshman and ready to jump into high school at full throttle. September of that same year, we walked the halls as newly crafted Falcons, and what we were exposed to was something like no other. We were exposed to a student body that did not tolerate inequality for anyone, for any means. A student body that engaged with each other in family-like means and reached out at you in the hallways so you can look up at a smiling, warm face. Our student body is what made Foss, Foss. Nelson Mandela once said, "Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up." In a society of differing views, chaos, and outright unbelievable actions, it's easy to feel oppressed, crippled, and powerless. However, the Foss community gives me hope. We are the generation of young, strong, independent individuals who stand for their community, themselves, and against unethical decisions. We are not afraid to learn from our mistakes, and because of this, we are knowledgeable. Because of wonderful teachers like Mr. Langton, who encourages us to stand for what is right, we will persevere. Because of teachers like Mr. Fouts, who shows us that there is happiness in even the sad stories, we will live optimistically. And because of teachers like Major Phillips, who encourages us to see, travel, and understand the world for what it is, we will not live confined. Some of us will go to defend our country. Some of us will go to a university to get a degree for a career we dream of. And some of us will simply step into the real world with a working class job to experience life for what it is. No matter the place, no matter the class or job, we will make a difference in the community that we are exposed to because of the understanding, appreciation, and experience of a caring community. We know that Foss isn't about the award-winning AFJROTC. We know Foss isn't about the championship basketball team or athletics teams. We even know that Foss isn't about IB. While these things help make Foss a wonderful opportunity for students all around, we know these opportunities aren't what make Foss Foss. We, the students, are what make Foss Foss. We know that what we've got to offer to our community and the world around us is something great. And because of this understanding, we will always have our Falcon pride. Thank you for letting me to speak on behalf of the 2019 senior class, and thank you, Falcons. Congratulations, and have a wonderful day. I would now like to introduce Mr. William Reiser, who will announce the information about the Henry Foss scholarships.
Oh, okay. All right. So when Foss was first opened, the Henry Foss family established an ongoing scholarship fund to support 2 Foss graduates each year with their college expenses. The students who win this award are selected as the best representatives of Foss values and behaviors for their overall contributions to the school and the community. This year's winners have demonstrated these qualities. They are friendly and helpful to others. They are involved in student government and school activities, and they model leadership and maturity in the Foss community. It has been our tradition to announce these winners at graduation, and so without further ado, it is my honor to reveal this year's Henry Foss Scholarship winners, for which the Foss family awarded 3 this year. Julie Din, Megan Ewan, and Annika Hoseth. Please come to the stage to accept your awards. Congratulations. 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 All right, thank you. I would now like to welcome Ms. Ness back to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Reiser, for presenting the Henry Foss Family Scholarship. Collectively, our students have acquired hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships that will help them to achieve the next level of education, which ranges from our own University of Puget Sound and all the way to Langston University in Oklahoma. We have several students that will be joining the military to serve our country, and we have many students who will be or are already gainfully employed. While each student has a different pathway, they all share in their dedication to be here tonight by achieving their high school diploma. They are ready to seek out and find what they will love doing. We want to thank the families for your participation in supporting your student success. Partnerships have many shapes and sizes: attending sporting events, PTSA meetings, choir and band concerts, or just the conversations of encouragement for your students to retake that one test, to study for another hour, or to be just a sounding board when times became tough. Thank you, staff, for creating the best supportive learning environment and your endless dedication, some of you down to the last minutes before this afternoon's event, to ensure our students' success. And thank you, class of 2019, for your love of Foss. Thank you for your community service through AFJROTC, Key Club, National Honor Society, or supporting our elementary schools with their PBIS assemblies. Thank you for being caring, reflective, and risk takers, and being principled. But most of all, thank you for believing in yourselves to be here tonight with your Foss family. By the authority vested in me and the state of Washington, I certify that Henry Foss IB World School class of 2019 has met the requirements as stipulated by the state of Washington and Tacoma School District Number 10, which would entitle them to a diploma. I hereby present the class of 2019 to Superintendent of Tacoma Schools, Carla Santorno.
Good afternoon. I have two jobs as superintendent this evening. One is to say congratulations, Foss graduates. We are so proud of you. Please know that this accomplishment is a major milestone, and we know that it took grit and perseverance and fortitude for you to get here. So we wish you well on your new journey. And we also want you to remember that failure at some time is inevitable, but totally surmountable. All of us believe in you. And finally, I always give this Ellen DeGeneres quote. I can't say her name, but I know the quote, okay? Follow your passion. Stay true to yourself. Never follow someone else's path unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path. Follow that. With the assurances of your principal, Ms. Ness, that the Foss High School class of 2019 has met the requirements for graduation, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2019 to School Board Vice President Scott Hines for graduation. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I'm having a little deja vu. I graduated 29 years ago from Shadle Park High School in Spokane, Washington, and we were green and gold. So looking out in the audience, it's kind of fun to reminisce. Congratulations on this accomplishment. I know all of the hard work that it takes to get to where you are, and thank you to your teachers and the staff that have made this day possible, and your family and friends in the community. My wife and I have a ninth grader, a sixth grader, and a fifth grader, and we affectionately refer to our 30,003 kids. So the 3 that live in our house and the 30,000 of you that we feel deeply committed to and responsible for. And earlier this year, you may have been aware that there was a controversy in the community around inclusion and diversity and inviting opportunities to learn more about people that have different customs and beliefs and perspectives. And my heart is warmed listening to the graduation speakers today, because they demonstrated the board's belief on the value of inclusion and being open to learning about people, to not judging people. And I said this the other night at the Sammy graduation, and I'm going to say it again, that we need you, that in our country, when we have tried to change perspectives and behaviors, we've always looked to school-aged people to do that. When we wanted there to be less smoking, we engaged in anti-smoking campaigns in the schools. When we wanted people to recycle more, we engaged in recycling programs. And now we need you to help the rest of us understand the value that our country and our city and our community is better when we have diverse perspectives and opinions and beliefs, and that we need to be welcoming and accepting and open. All right. The moment that we've all waited for, with the assurance from the superintendent that you have met all qualifications, and with the power vested in me by the state of Washington, and on behalf of my colleagues on the Tacoma School Board, I pronounce the Foss class of 2019 graduated. Congratulations.
You can move that mic up if you need to.
Deontay Marley Hill. Macy Luce.
Micah Levon Pollard.
Cyrus Lancel Williams V.
Julie Ann Dim.
Eric Devon Brooks.
Megan Nguyen Nguyen.
Brandon Jorban.
Isaiah Tyree Broad.
Annika Kaylee Hoseth.
Leviticus Xavier Taylor Lovato.
Julia Mazzini.
Crystal Jocelyn Argueta.
Henry Tate Waller.
Sandy Nguyen Thatch.
Karina Nicole Davidson.
Tate Dante Kenny Mattis.
Fuad Hussein Ali.
Tice Gabo.
Abdul Abadi Yahi.
May Aaron Mullins.
Emily Grace Alberts.
Daniel Scott Dingus.
Sakura LeBeau.
Abdul Ghani Hashid Nagi Mosa.
Cameron James Green.
Abdul Rahman Hashid Nagi Mosa.
Kiara Willis.
Dewan Tran.
Divine Lakia Modalia.
Tran Huang Bao Nguyen.
Caitlin Rose Freer.
Destry Tatoa Famui.
Cameron Belantonio.
Destiny Pauline Famui.
Blanca Celesta Vioma.
Angel Patrick Foley.
Malachi Ramon Yeager Rosario.
Ava Savani Hayes.
Maya Lynn Bodyfelt.
Megan Sweden Van.
Jacob Rodriguez.
Chow Tuok Nguyen.
Autumn Marie McElroy.
Dalen Tallman.
Derek Robert Hale.
Christopher Michael Potts.
Amaya Maria Fernandez.
Belladonna Rhiannon Marie Root.
Shavante Demetria Dukes.
Andre Cornelius Tedose.
Ramon Scott.
Keenan R. Lowry.
Peyton Lee McClellan.
Marche Ellison.
Hunter Bradley Swigert.
Asaya Rosalane Griffin.
Andy Nguyen.
Zanaya Annalise White.
Avery Cole Ludolph.
Emilian Dean Coffey.
Gabriel Michael Markin.
Chloe Isabel Ernest.
Ofeli Aritzel Palacios Flores.
Anakin Patrick Griffin.
Jack Walden Tesarik.
Mason Thomas Pitchler.
Mayana Nicole Harris.
Esmeralda Zuniga Lemus.
George Consuelo.
Blake Caveney.
Taisha Lachey Green.
Trin Trong.
Justin Wayne Kirkus.
Hoi Tu Lee.
Vladimir Vladimirovich Tkach.
Angelica Maria Vasquez Torres.
Trend Campos.
Vanessa Ponce.
Kamuela Pa'au.
Jasmine Charlize Phillips.
Christopher Anthony Carmona.
My Dream Yolanda Carson.
Stephanie Stacy Navarro.
Joshua David Stephenson.
Tia Charlene Ninter.
Dustin Ian Green.
Isaiah Anthony Jackson.
Albert Shin.
Leroy Latrell Turner.
Andrew Shin.
Alex Vladimir Govorushkin.
Addison A. Bozeman.
Omari Deshaun Williams.
Natalie Yolanda Hernandez Alvarez.
William Trakel Barnes.
Nicole Anchieta Arujo.
Jack Benjamin Orgill.
Teo Virginia Tales.
Jackie Ho.
Mateo Pascueto.
Robert Trevor Capps.
Bastian Mack.
Nicholas Michael McCrae.
Michaela Raylene Crow.
Markel Deshaun Isaac.
Jacob Agbayani Servania.
Jonathan Kewen.
Giovanni Leonardo Perez.
Madison Ray Jolie Boggs.
Clara Gibbo Olson.
Amber Michelle Dowling.
Ashlyn Nicole Gray.
Andre Paul.
Leticia Lena Ortiz Neal.
Zach Hunter Buchanan.
Ishmael Santos Johnson.
Adam Sean Chanthavong.
Shaylee Lacey.
Alexander Filimonov.
Timani Leigh Williams.
Jennifer Silva.
Jayla White.
Darren Ross Depp.
Jahara Haynes.
Xavier Castaneda.
Dulce Rocio Villagomez Benito. Liliana Olivia Rojas. Victoria Mariah Silva. Jalen James Reinhardt. Zahara Mohammed Zira. Tegan Lindquist Delias.
So amazing watching all of you receive your diplomas, but let's make this really official. ASB, please come to the stage.
So I'm going to move the podium. I'll go out first, and I'm moving the podium so it's plenty more. I trust you. I got it. I trust you. I got it. Even though you're asking.
I know, he's like going all slow. Deontay's savoring the moment.
Class of 2019, please rise for the turning of the tassel. Are y'all ready? Turn your tassel from right to left.
Off we go into another glorious day, which can only be great
if you can say,
I'm a Henry Foss Falcon full of spirit and pride.
and I love to hold it down for Henry Foss High.
Have a great life, Falcons. We will forever have Falcon pride.